We are at the Indiana Historical Society this morning, and we are with Danny Gonzalez. Good morning.
Good morning.
And for those who have just joined us, I want to, this morning, this exhibit about Madam Walker opens.
That's correct.
Most people who don't have a really study this, their only vision of her is that, what's the classic vision of her?
Yeah, that she is the first self-made female millionaire in the United States.
Which is true.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is only part of the story. Is that correct?
It is only part of the story.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit more.
And I can complicate when she passed away in 1919, her estate's value was between $600,000 and $700,000. But if you combine that with the value of her business, puts her well over $1 million.
Okay, again, for those who don't know, she created a line of beauty products for hair and scalp. And she suffered from some of this, didn't she, herself?
She puts herself at the center of the business because she does have her own issues with scalp disease, with growing her hair. And so her first advertisement is actually a before and after photograph of her.
Yeah.
Her diseased scalp, short hair, and then longer hair.
And geared toward African American women.
Yes.
Initially, at least. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct.
All right. Now, some of these photos are iconic. They're 100 years old or more. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
That is
so
correct.
You were going to point out one over here?
Yeah,
oh, this one here. Yeah.
This is a photograph of the ISIS Theater. And the ISIS was one of a number of theaters here in Indianapolis. And Madam Walker went to the ISIS Theater in 1915 to try and see a movie. They tried to charge her 25 cents instead of the 10-cent charge for other patrons because she was African American. Madam Walker did not take that lying down. She filed a motion, she had her attorney file a motion in court to protest this action. And that was just part of her activism and philanthropy.
Let's do one more picture. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I want to make sure we get that in because we're going to go in and meet some of the people who are playing these roles. But tell me about this picture.
That's right. We're talking about her philanthropy. This document here is a petition from the YMCA, one of the many organizations here in Indianapolis and across the country that she supported. And this is a petition to have her stay in Indianapolis because she was moving to New York. It just shows how central she was to the city. They really, really wanted her to stay here.
Okay, we are here now, but You Are There is over there. So we're going to go to You Are There, so we won't be here anymore. And I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's the way I'm explaining it. So stay tuned. Keeping with the theme here at the Indiana Historical Society, we're going to go inside and meet some of these characters. Stay with us.